Foreigners are amazed by how awesome PC bangs are. So a long time ago when I first came to Korea, I was living with my Korean friend and his father, and they were nice enough to let me live there for free for a couple of months while I was being an exchange student. And one night I really had to print something off, so I went up to my friend and I was kind of desperate. I needed it that night. So I asked my friend, like, is there a Kinko's? Is there like a copy place? Is there somewhere I can just print this off? And he said, well, I mean, you can go to PC방 and print it off. And I was kind of nervous because it was like 11:30 at night or something. So I asked him, do you think the PC방 is open right now? And he just laughed so heartily. Like he's a guy, he's kind of a big guy who has like a big laugh. And I remember vividly, like I'm standing in his room looking down at him in his chair, and he's just laughing so hard for 10 or 15 seconds. So he's laughing, then he's finally done, and he just looks at me and says, PC banks never close. And I was like, whoa, okay. It was a very sudden, weird change into seriousness. And I went to the PC bang, and it was like exactly how, I didn't really know what a PC bang was, but it was exactly how I imagined a PC bang would be. This was like 8 years ago. So I go, it's in the basement, it's dark, it's not that big, it smells like cigarettes mixed with body odor, mixed with instant noodles. It's just a gross place to be, and even the clerk is kind of a slightly overweight, doesn't shower as often as he should type of dude. And so I go up to him and I go, like, I need to print something. Is it possible for me to print this here? And as I said those words in English, I remember like some people kind of looking up and like glaring at me like, what's that guy doing here? This is weird. Looking back down. And I was just so uncomfortable in that place. Really uncomfortable there. And I got my stuff printed and it all worked out. But this is kind of like the exact picture foreigners have of PC bangs if they don't know what one is. So I have a lot of American friends who don't know anything about Korea. They know I like Korean culture and all that stuff, but they don't know anything about Korea. And if I explain, like, there are these places where you have a big room and everyone's playing computers, they get a certain image. And it's not that PC bangs don't exist in America. It's just they're very niche, and you'd have to search for one, and like you can find one, and they're usually, I mean, I guess they exist now, I don't know, but they're very uncommon. And the idea we have is it's some place for really big nerds, like for losers. There's still a stigma, I think even in Korea, but you know, there's a stigma about playing video games. And it means you're kind of a nerd and you're kind of a loser. I know it's a lot less now, and I think in Korea it's a lot less than in America, but there's kind of a stigma if you play video games a lot. It means you're kind of not very social. And the idea of having a, also it's weird, the idea like you paying money to go play video games somewhere else. Don't you own your own computer? Can't you play a video game at your house? So a lot of my American friends, when I explain PC bang, they just think like, why don't you just play the video games at your house? Like that's how most people play video games. And it's hard to explain the PC bang experience to them. So we have this, that's the idea we have. We have the idea, foreigners have the idea in their head that a PC bang is exactly like that PC bang I visited 8 years ago. Really, they've totally changed from my experiences. So about 3 years ago, I went to visit Korea for the first time in 6 years. And I decided to go to a PC bang because I play video games and I wanted to, check it out. And they have really nice, what I heard, very fast, good computers. So I went to check it out and it was totally different. It was very clean, bright lights, nice chairs, big screens and everything. And I gave it a shot and it was pretty cool. The thing that was a little depressing is I've been to PC bangs probably like, I don't know, 25 or 30 times over the past couple of years. And every time I go there for like 2, maybe 3 hours max. Every time I go there, I go to sit down, there's someone to the left, there's someone to the right, and then I'm there for 2 hours. And then when I leave, neither of them have left. So it is kind of kind of weird to just kind of sit down and like veg out for many hours on end. But now I understand the appeal of it a lot better. So first I want to say, like, for better or for worse, humans get most of our entertainment through a computer. Whether that computer is a smartphone or your PC, we get most of our entertainment through there. First, there's video games, which are fun, and I play video games. And, you know, but not everyone's into video games. There's many people who don't play video games. But still, you're on your computer, you know, chatting. You're just doing social media in general. You're watching movies. You're reading news. You're doing whatever most of the time. And you're watching a YouTube video. You're watching this video on your phone or on your computer. And both of those things are computers. So we get most of our, as humans in 2017, we get most of our entertainment from a computer. And PC bangs offer that experience to anyone, number one, super cheaply, but number two, in a very comfortable and nice environment. PC bangs really kind of give you this feeling of like you're the king for 2 or 3 hours. I know that's a stretch, that's an exaggeration, it's kind of too strong of a word, but you get your own little box. You have this really big, nice screen. You have a really fast computer with really fast internet. It's your little world for those couple of hours. Not only that, like, somebody will make you food, deliver food, clean up after you. Like, it really makes you the king. And it does all this stuff for an extremely low price. I mean, if you want to be there for like 3 hours, play your video games, do a little bit of chatting, do a little bit of whatever, and get someone to make you food. I know it's like not good food, but they still make you food, deliver it, and clean up after you, which sounds really kind of sad, but what's that going to cost you? 7,000 won? Maybe 10,000 won? That's cheaper than a movie. And it gives you this whole experience. And I think a lot of foreigners are too proud to admit that that's nice. People want to be like, no, video games aren't for me. I'm too cool for video games. I hang out with people in real life, blah, blah. But really, it's a really good experience. I don't want to say good experience, but it's an entertaining experience at a really low price. So I think PC bangs are very efficient forms of entertainment in that they're cheap and have a lot of entertainment value. And foreigners generally don't know about it. And when we discover it, it's pretty surprising. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate this video, give it a thumbs down. If you love me or you hate me, please hit subscribe. Give me your view on PC bangs, because in this video, I'm really only talking about the good things. There's a lot of bad things about them. I know people get addicted to them because they're such cheap, efficient forms of entertainment. You can do it all the time, and pretty much anything you do all the time is not a good idea. So please leave your comments below about what you think about this video and what you think about PC bangs. And of course, have a super duper most awesome day.